Alright guys, so in this video, you're going to learn about the average value of Chase Ultimate Reward points, my favorite ways to use them, how you guys can use these points, and some of the best cards to actually maximize these points for value. Now to get straight into the point, the quick answer is Chase Ultimate Reward points are valued at about an average of 1.5 to 2.5 cents. Now with Chase Ultimate Reward points, there are a multitude of ways to actually use these points. Some of them include just using cashback, which is the worst redemption, and I don't recommend a lot of people to use it just for cashback, but that is an option. And another way is to use the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, and another way is to transfer these points out to a partner hotel or airline and then get maximum value that way. Now guys, depending on when I log in and at what resorts I look at, sometimes I get even better value from the Ultimate Rewards portal than I do from just transferring it out to travel partners. Now say you get your Ultimate Reward points and you transfer it out, you're gonna get it at a 1-to-1 ratio, and that's why this redemption is so good. But when you actually use it for the Ultimate Rewards portal as well, you'll find that there are some good redemptions as well, but you need to do your research. What I'm gonna do in a further video after this one is talk about some of the best value you can get when it comes to flights, hotels, domestic, international, how to use your points, and some of the best redemptions I found online. Let's talk more about just the ways you guys can use your points for the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. If you guys have the Chase Ink card or the Chase Freedom Unlimited or even the Chase Freedom card, you're only gonna roughly get about 1 cent back if you use these cards. Now, if you're using a card like the Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Chase Ink Business Preferred, then you're about to get 1.25% back, and that's because if you use your points with one of these cards, they're gonna give you an increased value of 25% when you transfer your points out. Now, the highest redemption you're gonna get is if you use the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. You're actually gonna get 1.5 cents back when you're using the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and that's because it gives you 50% more value when you use your points. So if you guys don't know much about the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, basically this portal is where you can actually get your points that you got from your credit cards, put it into the portal, and then you can put it for airlines, hotels, travel, and even some other fun things like Chase Sapphire experiences. Now, I personally got the best redemptions from hotels because hotels have different levels to it. So say you can get, you know, like a king bed by the river, or you can get the presidential by the river. Sometimes the system actually places them all at a very similar category. So you can get the base hotel, but you can get like a third level hotel for generally about the same price. And when you really value the cost of those two hotels and you use your points for it, that's when you really start to see a good high redemption for your money. Now, I have seen some users that actually reported that they got 3 cents, 5 cents, and even 7 cents back when they were actually transferring their points out to a travel partner. Now, these redemptions aren't really that uncommon, especially if you go with Hyatt or Southwest. Alright guys, so I'm gonna put up an example right here. And basically, this was in one of our Facebook groups. A user reported that for $340 cash, this was how much the hotel cost in Vegas. It was a Hyatt stay. But then if you actually use your points, it only costed 8,000 points. And if you actually do the math, then you get about a 4.25 cent per point redemption, and that means with points, that hotel costs $80 compared to a hotel costing $340 cash. Now with that $80, you're still using your points, so you're still getting it for free. Now guys, let me know down below if you guys want me to go into more specifics about Ultimate Reward points, but I want you guys to let me know what some of your best redemptions were using the portal. Now when I went to New Jersey, I was getting a pretty good redemption. I think it was about 2.5 cents, 2.25 cents, but I do want to hear about the stories of people getting 7 cents per point. Now some of the cards that I do recommend you guys to look into if you're trying to get the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, or if you're just trying to maximize your value when you're getting into the credit card game, I really like the Chase Sapphire Preferred. I prefer it, over Chase Sapphire Reserve. And the reason I do is because right now they have a pretty good sign-up bonus of 60,000 points. Or if you decline that, you get 50,000 points with the first year waived. And guys, it's only a $100 annual fee after the second year if you resort to the 50,000 point sign-up bonus. I really do like the Chase Sapphire Preferred. I like this card so much, I even got 3 of them. Look at that. Nah, it's not because I like them so much. It's just because I was trade lining some authorized users on my account. But yeah guys, I mean, the Chase Sapphire Preferred is my personal favorite. I would then after that go with the American Express and then look into the American Express Platinum card. That is my personal opinion though. Maybe you can have both if you're a baller like that. But guys, that really is a quick video because I know even though many people that watch these videos already know about UR points and already know how to work the system, when I first started out, I didn't really understand the whole Ultimate Rewards portal and the whole idea of trying to transfer your points out. I always thought it was much harder than it really is, but I really needed to get this video out because of any of the people that really look at credit cards in that way that I did. It's just, there seems to be a learning curve sometimes with these credit cards, and if someone just breaks it down like this very easily, then it's not that hard. So guys, make sure you look into those credit cards, and may the flex be with you. Peace. Now say you get 1 point, okay? Now say you get your points and you travel it over. Now say you, that's when you start to see a really high, that's when you really start to see like a high percent. Redemptions aren't that uncommon, especially if you go with